audit reports in evidence as exhibit. The first is dated the 16th of September 2019 from the Senior Audit Officer to the Chief Executive Officer, the Lord Mayor, and the Acting Director of Finance are copied. It's dated the 27th of December 2019, with the subject matter follow-up to our report dated the 16th of September 2019, and a via cash book closing inspection as at 31st December 2018. The third is dated the 14th of February 2020. The subject matter, internal audit exercise for period 1st January to 14th February 2020. The other one is 29th of June 2020, with the subject matter request for post-audit of payment vouchers. We have a report dated the 30th of March 2021, with the subject internal audit activities carried out for the period 2020. We have an audit report 14th of May 2020. The subject matter internal audit exercise for the period 1st January to 30th March 2020. We have a report 30th of March 2021 with the subject internal audit activities carried out for the period 2020. We have a report dated the 24th of June 2021, subject quarterly report 1st January to 31st of March 2021. We have another report 23rd of August 2021 with the subject matter first quarterly report 1st January to 31st March 2021 exit meeting. 30th of November 2021 a report with the subject third quarterly report 1st July 31st October 2021. We also have another report dated the 14th of March 2022 with the subject final internal audit report. The other one is dated the 19th of April 2022 with the subject matter internal audit inspection on invoices, books, and unclaimed salaries 2021. The next is to the 7th of April 2023, subject matter end of year audit report, January to December 2022. The next one is dated the 12th of September 2022 with the subject matter revenue collectors weekly monitoring sheet. Period 1st to 9th of September 2022. We have a report dated the 4th of October 2022 with the subject matter internal audit report on the auction sales. The date is 29th of September 2022. We have a report dated the 31st of October 2022 with subject matter revenue collectors monitoring sheet. Period. It covers a start to the 28th of October 2022. The next one is dated the 14th of November 2023. Can you please tell me whether this one is 2022 or 2023?
Submission of activity report 2022. What date is 14 November 2023.
Yes, so the date is 2023, but the submission of activity reports for 2022. Is that correct?
Yes, for 2022.
Yes, so the date is 14th of November 2023 with the subject submission of activity reports for 2022. The next one is start of April 2023 with the subject illegal dumps clearance in bracket or slash toilets. We have a report dated 28th of March 2023 with the subject final reminder to the draft audit report 2022. We have a memo from the internal audit team with the subject final reminder to the draft audit report 2022 addressed to the Deputy Chief Executive Officer, Office of the Lord Mayor, is copied, Director of Admin is copied, Human Rights Manager, Finance and Audit Committee. We have a memo from the Deputy Director of Administration to all addressees. The Lord Mayor is copied and Deputy CEO. It is 29th of March 2023. The subject matter is a request to retire. The next one is a memo from the Internal Audit Department to Finance Department. The Deputy CEO is copied, the 3rd of April 2023, with the subject Asset Register. We have a memo from the Finance Manager 2 to Senior Audit Officer, 2nd of May 2023, with the heading on returned GTR books January to October 2022. We have a memo from the Senior Internal Auditor to the Deputy Director of Finance. The License Manager is copied. The subject matter is Cash Books Closure 2022. The date is 27th of July 2023. A memo from the Senior Internal Audit Officer to the Deputy Commissioner, Municipal Police. The Chief Executive Officer is copied, Director of Admin, Director of Finance. The subject matter is request for submission of all revenue books of anti-littering collections. Is that correct?
Yes, anti-littering collections. Yes.
We have a memo from Internal Audit Department to the Chief Executive Officer. All departments and units were copied. The heading is Weekly Potential Risk Handling Exercise, 19th October 2023. And the last one is submission of activity reports 2022 from the Senior Internal Audit Officer to Deputy Director of Administration. The Director of Internal Audit Department is copied. Date is 14th of November 2023. All into evidence as an exhibit.
The following documents presented by the witness are admitted as follows. A memo dated the 16th of September 2019 addressed to the CEO of Kanifing Municipal Council from the senior auditor a memo dated the 27th of December 2019 addressed to the Chief Executive Officer and the Lord Mayor copied, the Acting Director of Finance copied, and it is from the Senior Audit Officer, UFS Director of Internal Audit. Please let me take this again. A memo dated the 16th of September 2019 covering the end of year cash book closing inspection as at 31st December 2018. The memo is addressed to the Chief Executive Officer and it is from the Senior Audit Officer, UFS Director Internal Audit. That is the first document. The second document is a memo dated the 27th of December 2019 and it is end of year cash book closing inspection as of 31st December 2018. This is addressed to the Chief Executive Officer, copied to the Lord Mayor, the Acting Director of Finance, and it is from the Senior Audit Officer, UFS Director of Internal Audit. That's the second document. The third document, which is the memo dated the 14th of February 2020, which is an internal audit exercise for the period 1st January to 14th February 2020. It is addressed to the Acting Chief Executive Officer from the internal audit team. The next document is dated the 29th of June 2020. It is addressed to the Director of Finance and copied to the Chief Executive Officer. It is from the Senior Audit Officer, UFS Director of Internal Audit. It is for requests for post-audit of payment vouchers. The next document is dated the 30th of March 2021. It's addressed to the Chief Executive Officer. It is from the internal audit team, and it is the internal audit activities carried out for the period 2020. The next document is dated the 14th of May 2020. It is addressed to the Acting Chief Executive Officer. It is from the internal audit team, and it is the internal audit exercise for the period 1st January to 30th of March 2020. The next document is dated the 30th of March 2021. It is addressed to the Chief Executive Officer. It is from the internal audit team. It is the internal audit activities carried out for the time period 2020. The next document is dated the 24th of June 2021. It is addressed to the Office of the Officer of the Lord Mayor. I'm reading as it is on the document. It is copied to the CEO, Chairman Finance and Audit Committee, and it is from the internal audit team. It is quarterly report covering the period 1st January to 31st of March 2021. The next document is dated 23rd of August 2021. It is addressed to the Office of the Lord Mayor and it is copied to the Chairman, Accounts and Audit Committee. It is from the Internal Audit Team and it is for the first quarterly report covering the period 1st January to 31st of March 2021. The next document is dated the 30th of November 2021. It is addressed to the Chief Executive Officer and it is from the Internal Audit Team and it is for the third quarterly report covering the period 1st July to 31st of October 2021. The next document is dated the 14th of March 2022. It is copied to the Lord Mayor's office and it is from the Internal Audit Team and it is the final internal audit report covering the period 1st January to 31st of December 2021. The next document is dated 19th of April 2022. It is addressed to the Chief Executive Officer and copied to the Deputy Director of Finance. It is from the Internal Audit Team and it is for the internal audit inspection on invoice books and on claim salaries for 2021. The next document is dated 27th of April 2023. It is copied to the Office of the Lord Mayor and it's further copied to the Deputy Chief Executive Officer and it is from the Internal Audit Department. It is for the end of year audit report, January to December 2022. The next document is dated the 12th of September 2022 and it is addressed to the Deputy CEO and copied to the Office of the Mayor, Deputy Finance Director, Revenue Committee Chair, and this is from the Internal Audit Team and it is for Revenue Collectors Weekly Monitoring Sheet period. The period is 1st of September, 1st to the 9th of September 2022. The next one is dated is dated the 4th of October 2022 and it is addressed to the Deputy Chief Executive Officer and is copied to the Office of the Lord Mayor and copied to the Director of Administration, Deputy Director of Finance. It is from the Audit Team and it is for the Internal Audit Report on the auction sales dated 29th of September 2022. The next document is dated 31st of October 2022 and it is addressed to the Deputy CEO, copied to the Office of the Mayor, copied to the Deputy Finance Director, Revenue Committee Chairman, and the Revenue Unit Heads. It is from the Internal Audit Team, and it is the collections monitoring, and it covers the period from the 3rd to the 28th of October 2022. The next document is dated the 14th of November 2023, and it is addressed to the Deputy Director of Administration, Director, Internal Audit Department, and it is from the Senior Internal Audit Officer, and it is on the submission of activity reports of 2022. The next document is dated the 3rd of April 2023. It is addressed to the Deputy Chief Executive Officer, and it is copied to the Deputy Finance Director, Markets Manager, Director of Services, Procurement Manager. It is from the Internal Audit Department, and it is on the illegal dumps clearing / toilets. The next document is dated the 28th of March 2023. It is copied to the Deputy Chief Executive Officer, Office of the Lord Mayor, Director of Administration, Human Resource Manager, Finance and Audit Committee, and it is from the Internal Audit Team, and it is on the subject of final reminder on the draft audit report of 2022. The next document is dated the 28th of March 2023. Mr. Njie, I do think that these two are one and the same. I think you have two copies of this, the memo dated the 28th of March 2023. Let me give you for you to take a look and confirm whether these are one and the same. Please give this to Mr.
Yes, use this one.
Yes, Mr. Njie?
Yes, it's two.
Are they the same copies?
They are the same copy, yes.
Thank you. Let me take this again. This document is dated the 28th of March 2023, and it is addressed to the